Hello everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 9 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. So in our last episode we were here in the Nether setting up a nice Zombie Pigman gold farm so we can get lots of gold and we can also get lots of XP. So we came all the way up here to above the Nether, right above the roof, to set it up so we get lots of Zombie Pigmen spawning. Now we got it to the point where it was working. And today we're going to make things automatic. We're going to make it so that we can get pushed automatically in a minecart, and that the crushers we set up last time are automatically triggered every now and then to kill off the zombie pigmen and get us our gold. So I think we can get straight into it. Okay, so what we're going to need, given that every now and then we're going to need to get pushed along in the minecart, and then come back and sit here and then get pushed along again, and then every now and then turn those crushers on, we're going to need a timer. So let's get some stuff here. We'll get just some redstone, some redstone lamp, and some pistons, which we haven't got crafted yet, which I'll craft right now. Ta-da! Okay, so we'll put a little redstone lamp. Whoop, whoop, don't you go. I keep bumping into that one. We'll put a redstone lamp here, and then we'll put on the side just a little redstone torch there, and a lever on the lamp, so that'll turn it on and off, and that will then invert the torch there. So if it's off, that's on, and if it's on, that's off. So we want to put a timer down here. Now I have made a little path over here and just a little track for us to be able to reach up underneath here. So this is again just made of slabs, positioned on the bottom level of the block so we don't get things spawning like we talked about last time. So we need to get things in the right position here. Oop. So that we can put a timer at the right level. Yeah, and I just fell off again. Oh dear. But first we'll just put a bit of redstone here, like that. And then we're going to put our hopper timer underneath that. So if we just duck down again, down here, and then we'll put a hopper on there. And then another hopper going in, not quite there. And hopper going, slabs. Have you noticed that, guys, when you play with slabs, you're trying to put a slab next to another one, they just sometimes just don't want to go, do they? It's very annoying. So we'll put that hopper there, and then break this guy, and have him point back into that hopper. Alright, like that. So that's where we want to put the start of our timer. We'll just put some stone here around, because we've got to put some stuff on it for our hopper timer. I'm getting used to building these things now. Build them a couple of times. So once we've got the two hoppers in place, having said that, I'll probably build it wrong now, won't I? Comparator coming out of that hopper, and then comparator coming out of that hopper, and then we'll have some stone there like that, and we'll put one there. So we need some redstone there, and stone there, so that comparator will go in to power that block, which will then power that redstone, which will then power these two pistons, or this one piston from here like that. We can just click on the side of the redstone there like that, and get that, and then redstone block like that. So we want to put 32, half a stack, half a stack of a full stack of items. So 32 blocks into the hopper to get that going like that, and so the timer will. Is he going to switch over again? Nearly there. and so then we're going to get a bit more redstone coming. We want to power our our powered rail there. Now we can't use that, so we'll have to put that and that. And so we want this guy to power, where is it? There it is, like so. Hang on, sorry, there. Wait. Yeah, redstone skills, good. There we are, like that. We'll need to make sure we use some half slabs to make sure things don't spawn on here. Yeah, and I just took another wrong step again. And in fact we can actually simplify the redstone here. Tools everywhere now. We'll get rid of that and then put a block here like that and some redstone there, and then we can get rid of these. Well, we need that one for the timer, but we can put here instead a torch on the side of, oh, we've got lots of torches there. So basically the comparator output onto this, powering this block, will then invert this torch. Doesn't matter if we get an inverted signal or not there. And so then we can basically get rid of those two blocks. Two less spawning areas for things to spawn outside of our system, but we do need to take care of that block. So now we have the timer system set up to power this every now and then. So we can sit now in our, there we go, like that, sit in our minecart and get zapped off, and then come back and then sit here for a little bit and then get zapped off again, so that we keep appearing in front of the pigmen so they stay angry at us, and so that when new ones spawn they become angry at us straight away as we come along. So now we want to extend this out, so we'll just put a torch here, and we want to extend the timer out here towards the crushers so we can turn them on for a while. So next, so we want to get this signal down to the crushers, but we only want the crushers on for a certain amount of time. Just long enough to kill off the pigmen and then open up again so that the next batch can fall in. So we've got to put a little pulse extender in to make the redstone pulse last the right time. So I've just put a repeater there, and then some redstone here, and like that, and then like that. Oops, not that one. One too many. We need to get, we're going to put something that's very similar to the timer we set up, but we need to put that there and one there, and then we need our hoppers. So we'll just put a temporary block there so that we can point a hopper into that block like that, and then we can get rid of that and then put the other hopper into there like that, and we're going to need this time 16 items. 16 should be give us enough time to crush these guys, so chuck in 16. But instead of putting things next to this, so we put pistons next to it on that one, this time we're going to get a sticky piston and put it on top of it like that, and a redstone block here like so, and then we're going to use not a sticky piston but a normal piston. I'm going to put him here like so. Oop, no, not like that. Wrong way. We want you to come face towards us like that. There we go, like that. Cool. That's the third one for this episode. I wonder how many we're going to get to. Okay, right. So we'll just get rid of these and put this there and that there. So that'll finish our little pulse extender system. So now we can then send the redstone signal to our crusher system, which we had set up before with our little temporary redstone. But basically this is the system to get the redstone up to the pistons. We have just some repeaters going into the block, which will then invert the torches there, which will then and then put those torches on there, which will power that block there, and the torches will power the things, the crusher, the pistons, which are our crushers, and crush the things there. So we just need to now probably die, but from falling. We'll just remove these guys. These are in the way, and that one. So there. Can I? No, we need to put one more block there. So we'll just put some redstone there like that. A repeater there. Then if we plop down here, and then put that there, and then that should have put some redstone there. Bye bye, buddies. Alright, we'll get back up. Okay, so that's the bit of redstone we just put on from below, and then we can just put some more blocks across here. Get rid of this guy. Crushing some more pigmen. And I think we're nearly good to go. Okay, so let's turn it on. We come down here. Just check everything works. So they're extended. So then they come out again with the timer. And then shortly, we should see it all trigger again. Shortly. Soon? Yes? Come on. There we go. Now these guys won't drop XP at the moment because they're not angry with us. They'll drop their stuff, the gold and everything, but no XP at the moment. So that's why we need to make them angry. Cool. So now that we've finished our redstone, the next thing we need to do is basically get all the stuff coming into the hoppers here into some chests. Now I'm going to make a little sorting system for this. Basically we'll have a sorting system that'll sort out the gold nuggets and the rotten flesh. We'll keep the rotten flesh for trading with villagers, but we'll get rid of all the swords. So we don't need the gold swords. We can't reclaim the gold off them, and the enchanted ones we can't get the enchantments off them, so we'll just throw that out. Chicken. We might just throw out the chicken as well. I guess we get those from the jockeys, the chicken jockeys. Yeah, wondered where that came from. Chicken jockeys. So we'll throw that out as well. So basically we'll just put all these things in lava and only keep gold ingots, gold nuggets, and rotten flesh. So I'll build a little sorting system off camera. We'll keep sorting systems for when we build our own little sorting system in the main base. What's death number 4 for the episode? And another one. Haha, survived that time. Hit a slime block. Hooray! Sorting system done. Alright. So this is we've got our hoppers. So we had our hopper just at the end here. Now it's coming underneath there. You can see the hoppers there. Going into some droppers and up, and a whole lot more hoppers at the back there. Some redstone. We've got a dispenser here, and there's lava inside there, so all the junk we don't want will go in there, so the swords and things like that. I won't go through it all. We'll look at sorting systems another day when we do our base sorting system. But basically what we're going to end up with, gold nuggets in this column or this column. So they'll go in this column first, and then gold nuggets will go in this column. Then we'll get gold ingots in this column down to here, and we'll get rotten flesh in this column here, and then all swords and chicken and things will go into this dispenser and into the lava. And if any of these fill up or overflow, there's the lava, you can see it in there. If any of these fill up or overflow, so if we get full rotten flesh for example, then it'll just go into the dispenser and burn up. So we're nearly ready to test it out. All we have to do now is slab everything so that we make it spawn proof, so we don't get zombie pigmen spawning out here while we're using the system, and they spawn up. They probably spawn on hoppers, I think. and things like that. So we'll get that done and then we'll give it a go. Slabbing done, I hope. Hopefully we haven't forgotten anything. But just to test the system, we'll see we've got 1 gold nugget and 32 rotten flesh there. And we'll chuck in some swords. The gold nuggets, 4 gold nuggets and 32 rotten flesh. A bit of a bug there, visual bug. So now we've gone up to 5, excellent. And this should, we had 32 in here, so this should now go up to 64. We might go only to 63. There's a little part of the system which has a bit of a buffer, and it's going up, isn't it? So slowly but surely. Yes. Yep, there. Yes. I thought it'd be a bit quicker than that, but let's have a quick squeeze up here. If we can get over here with all these slabs. Oop. Okay. Make sure everything. 45. One sec. Okay, the rest of it's in the chest above for some reason. And I don't know enough about this system, I just copied it from a tutorial. So I don't know how it works, and I don't know if that's meant to happen. But let's give this a go. Alright. So let's see, I'll get rid of all the stuff. I won't carry some stuff on it just in case something spawns and on the outside and goes after us during this test. So we'll make a chest and get rid of the stuff like so. So everything's into a chest. I've taken off my armor, put everything in a chest. Now things don't spawn on chests, but just in case, I did put a slab on it just in case. But slabs on the furnace, slabs on crafting tables, all the hoppers and things. So let's jump in a cart and go. Whoop. And once we get down here, we'll anger this guy. And whoop. There we go. Oh, they're mad. They be mad. Whoop. Alright, so now let's see. It's now I've got one XP level at the moment, and if I can just switch to another window, I think it's 5:32. So we'll leave it going. We'll come back. I'll just go off and do something else, and I'll just keep this sitting here, and we'll see what. Look, we're up to level 8 already with our XP. Excellent. And then we'll come back and see how much stuff we've got. Okay, guys, I've just started recording again because, as you can see, we're up to 52. I just saw there was a guy there. Like that. I had 53. Well, it was a test. It was a test. And we got 53 XP. Let me just quickly check the time over here. The time is 5:48. So 15 minutes. We got up to 53 XP. We'll go check the gold supplies. It's a bit shaky, isn't it? We'll go check how much gold we made too. You know, one of the biggest pains of getting up to this system is this ladder. It takes forever to walk up this ladder. Alright, now, are they still mad? Now you can see there was a lot of leftover XP, so we're going to have to adjust the timing. We might maybe leave that powered rail there, maybe remove this one, just so we go through here a little bit slower. This is handy, isn't it? We just died and we're going to get a whole lot more XP. Oh man, it's just, yeah, okay, we're definitely going to have to try and adjust the speed of the cart, because that's a lot left over that we didn't pick up. And I don't think they're mad. Are they mad? No, good. Good. Okay. Well, look at that. So, what, nearly 7.5 stacks gold nuggets. plenty of rotten flesh, of course. Now the gold ingots, I didn't have enough in the filtering system there, so you need 41 in this filtering system in each bit. And so now I've got 22, so we probably made 20 gold ingots out of that little run then. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, so we're back in the overworld. I had enough of the nether for now, but I did use the system for a bit longer, and look at that, 115. Yes, we're set for XP forever. I'm sure enough I will die and lose it all, but at least we've got our system there ready to go. Found where that zombie pigman was spawning outside of the caged area, and took care of that. And yeah, XP and gold forever. And while we're at it, why don't we take care of food as well? We need some food. Basically, I'm running around getting fish or killing the cows to get food, or picking up crops, but it's getting to be a bit of a hassle. So let's make a machine to do it for us. So over here, we set up our little egg system ages ago. There you go, 21st of June. And we've got 1 billion eggs. So let's make use of them and make a little machine that will automatically give us chickens, cook it for us, and have it ready to go. So let's see, I've marked out a little area for it here. We'll clean it up later, but basically what we're going to do is put down a chest and then a hopper going into that. Then we're going to get a dispenser and put that there. And then next, if I can remember the design, this is again based on a tutorial from XisumaVoid is his name. I'll provide a link for that as well as for the Zombie Pigman tutorial. That there, right, okay. Is that right? No, I've probably got it all wrong already. Right, there, that there. Then we're gonna just clear out a bit more space here and put down this. So now we need a little bit of redstone. So what we want is a comparator coming out here, and we'll put it in subtract mode like that. Then we'll have a repeater coming out of there, and we'll put another block here and here, and then a repeater going into that block. So that it'll power this block and then power the dispenser. And the dispenser is going to throw some eggs for us and throw it into the slab. So we get a little baby chicken occasionally on top of the slab. So put a little bit more redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a bit of redstone like that. Then we'll put a bit more clay there like that, and put some there and there. So we need some hoppers here on top there. So we're going to have some chickens on top of these hoppers, and we'll just put some carpet on it as well. And then put some more clay around like this, and this. In fact, we'll go this side first like that. Keep our chickens all contained. If I can get back up again. Some dirt. So I know that that's not part of the system. 1, 2, 3. And there, and out of green it is. I'll tidy this later off camera. So we'll just put that there for now. And then so we're going to have some chickens just running around on top here. They'll lay eggs, which will go into the hoppers, which will then go into the dispenser. Now the redstone back there, all this will detect when there's something in the hopper and trigger it so it shoots out the eggs, and then the eggs will get formed. Some of them will turn into baby chickens on here. So what we need to put here now is some lava. So we've got a bucket of lava here and some glass so we can see what's going on. We'll just put some glass there and there and there, and we'll put some lava in there like that, and some glass on top of that, so that the chickens we have up here don't run into the lava. So have a look there. So you see we've got a dispenser going into the slab there, and just above it is lava. So we'll get some baby chickens in there, and because they're so small, they don't hit the lava. But when they grow up, and they get cooked chicken that gets caught by the hopper under the slab and into the chest. So let's get some eggs, and let's get some chickens ready to start laying eggs for us. That's a lot of eggs, isn't it? Not sure how many chickens, we'll just see how many we get. And, oh, like that. Now they're going to get out of there, aren't they? So let's just put a little bit more. Get rid of that. There, and say there, and there. So then there's space for the chickens, and any chickens? Oh, there's one. So once he grows up, he'll start growing, laying eggs. And some more. Well, oops. We're going to need more than that, I think. But I'll put some on in a sec. So once they start laying eggs, the eggs will go into the dispenser. And yeah, so I'll wait around until these guys grow up, and so we can see it in operation. In fact, we don't need to wait for those guys to grow up. Got 1 billion eggs, so we can put some eggs into the hoppers here. Pretend that those guys have grown up and laid eggs. So you see the redstone there, triggering. Aha! And there's a couple of little babies there already. So once they grow up, then they'll hit the full-size chicken will hit the lava, and that's when they cook. And we'll get some stuff. So now we've got some baby chickens in there. We can come back when it's time for them to grow and have a look and see if we get any chicken. Now the chickens on top are starting to grow now, but oh, that guy's he's going to get a headache doing that, I think. Oh, and there they go. Ha ha ha. So as they grow, they hit the lava, catch fire, and their stuff drops and gets caught by the hopper behind the chest there and comes through. Now I don't know how much stuff we'll actually lose, how much stuff will get burnt up in the lava, so we might lose a bit, I'd say. But look, we're getting a fair few feathers and cooked chicken as well, so don't think we need the feathers, but given we've got an endless supply of arrows from our Skelly farm, yeah, and all those guys are deciding to do a bit of headbanging. You're listening to some metal music or something up there, guys. I think they're just hitting the block above them, the glass block, so I'll see what I can do about that, but that's it, guys. Whew, what a busy episode. I'll tell you what, I'm a bit sick of redstone. Had enough redstone for now, so I think next episode we'll look at getting a beacon and all the things you have to do to get a beacon. Bring on the wither. But thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.